What's up, Thurman? My man said he's going to make a couple sandwiches. I like the way you think, bro. All right. Let's get a little YouTube pulled up here. Let's get a little charts pulled up here. Music faded out perfectly. That worked out, didn't it? Bam. All right. What up, Daniel? EJ. What's up, Frank? Oh, like a DJ. Let's go. I got the green screen set up. Papa Nick Fresh sent me green screen stuff, which was super cool of him. So I got the green screen set up so I can put back any image I want on the back of the camera there. Let me tweak that just a little bit. It looks a little jank. Hold up. Let me do a little tweak on that thing real quick. That's a little better. Okay. All right. What's up, Mr. Phibb? What's up, Pepper? Glad to have you. What's up, Jeremy? I got some shit I want to talk about tonight, man. It's been an interesting week. From where we came from last time to where we are now, bro, it's been a turnaround, hasn't it? We was looking at charts going, oh gosh, I think we're gonna fall. Oh man, what are we gonna do it's fighting the 8. Is it gonna go? Are we gonna get there? What are we doing to now? Hey man, we're all kind of sitting pretty, right? A lot of us are in the money, or if not in the money, we're in a good spot to make some money. So anyway, I'm going to get on into charts here. I got a whole list of things I want to talk about. I think we can go through them one by one and kind of break down and see what's up. Again, if anybody's got any charts they want to bullshit about, just let me know. And we'll get them up. Let me shoot the stream everywhere real quick. Just so everybody's got it, you know what I'm saying? And then we got here. I don't even know who that guy is. There we go. All right. So I've got in the description, I've got the merch if anybody wants to get a shirt or a hoodie or a laptop skin or anything. Go down in the description of the video and click on the Redbubble link and buy something, bro. There's a shit ton of merch in there for everybody to pick what you want, and we can do a better giveaway next time. We'll hook it up. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. We can do it big. I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit because I don't even hear myself very much. I feel like Eminem on 8 Mile. All right, there we go. Yeah, I saw the whole blackout picture thing, man. I don't like that, dude. Where you just stick the picture in the corner or whatever. I figure I can put a different picture up every time, and that's the thumbnail that I got up back there right now. To kind of keep everybody in check. You know what I'm saying? I can do a different thumbnail. I can do a thumbnail, some kind of logo or whatever, something too. We got our logos. We have one made for logos too, and I've got one with names on it also. I don't know. I thought it would do it differently, different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm glad you like the new background. Let's see. Turn my headphones up. I don't have any snare in my headphones. Where's my snare? So I've also got Vikings or Daniel Viking Visions link down in my description if you want to click on him and give him a follow. We did a podcast a couple days ago. Or was it yesterday? Yesterday. It was like an hour and a half. It's pretty cool. We just chopped it up a little bit and talked about some stuff. I got the camera in a slightly different place now. I think it's a little better over here. It's kind of out of the way. I had it up on top of the screen over here, and it's kind of in the weird. It's kind of a weird spot. It's kind of a weird spot, and I just noticed when I watched myself back a little bit that I tend to look to the right. And that's where y'all are. So I think that's the better way to do it. So what's up, Nick? I appreciate the green screen, brother. I got it running back here. I can change it anytime. You know what? Let's do it real quick. Let's put the other one up. Because I kind of like the way it looked too. You know what I'm saying? Let's change it real fast. I kind of like the other one. Because I thought it was pretty dope. That's not it. Let me find it real fast. I think it's way cooler. I might have had it over here in the chat where I didn't change it yet. I didn't save it. That's what it was. Well, just hang on a damn second. I got it right here. Bam. Alright, then we'll do that. Now I can go back over here and change it. Yeah, see, I can put that one up and it looks a little different, but you know, whatever. And I can kind of tinker around with it and play around with it. Do different stuff. Let's size that out a little bit here. There we go. A crazy looking background, whatever. You can do different ones. This kid's kind of cool. Just been playing around with it a little bit, you know what I mean? Alright, so got a bunch of different things we need to talk about. First of all, we're going to hit some of these charts because I just think it's important that we make note of what's going on here and make note of what hasn't been happening and experience this together because, man, look, we're making moves here. All right, we're making moves, man, and I'm happy about it. A lot of people are in profits right now because we were paying attention. All right, real quick, what's up, Daniel? Thank you, Nick. Darth, what's up, my guy? He's new. He doesn't know what he's doing. Darth has no idea where he's at either. Yeah, the green screen's dope. I'm happy about it. Michael Beard, I think that's Jeremy's dad. What's up, my guy? I haven't seen you in ages. But glad to have you. The parental unit. Hey, no drinking allowed. Brother, for real, I didn't even drink tonight. It's just straight water. I had a really long day, okay? Like a really long day. It was crazy, man. I worked 15 or 16 hours a day. It was stupid. All right, so let's get in the charts, man. I got 2 charts up right now. I'm going to flip it over to single chart just because we don't need to compare yet. But anytime I need to, any coin y'all got, please ask me. Any asset, any chart, any foreign exchange pair. I really don't care. Just let me know and we'll chop it up and we'll look at it. Let's start with Bitcoin. Why? Because it's been doing everything that we thought it wouldn't do or everything we thought it would do. It just kind of been on its own bull, man. Appears to be approaching all-time high. This should get some pretty good news coverage. The fact that it's getting really close to all-time high here. As you see, she's broke 786, checked on it perfect, bounced up, broke 886, has not checked on 886, which is interesting to me. Okay, when we don't test these lines, man, it starts to make me curious. We'll get at it. I see that Moon Rider. I got you. We'll do that. We'll do that one too. When I see charts not check lines, it makes me think they're going to come back and check them. Doesn't always, but it makes me think it. R3 is looming here at 18.7. I don't see why we're not going to hit it. It's fairly obvious at this point. The chart's going to keep going. I don't see any signs of it stopping. Weekly, looks like we did check the line right here on weekly. Okay, maybe not monthly, but we checked it weekly. Fine. R3 still in the same spot on the weekly chart. With daily's different. Our pivot lines move because we're looking at different levels of resistance. And we checked it multiple times here on R3 on daily, and now we're way up above it. We're past the 8 pretty hard here now. Is there a possibility this comes back? Man, yeah, bro. Yeah, there's a good possibility it comes back. Let's not fool ourselves, all right? Indicators, they're sky high, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, this bitch is flying on cloud 9. Way overbought. MACD is so screaming high. It hasn't been this high in 5 months. That's the last time the MACD got this high. And I want you to look how hard it pulled down when it finally did, okay? All the way to the 21. And over here, we are screaming high. All the way down to the 21 would be 15.4, 15.5, all right? 15.4, 15.5. Is that going to happen? Bro, look, I'm not going to go calling no downs right now with the way this thing's moving. That's stupid. That'd be me going hard against the grain, and I'm not cool with that. It's just perfectly riding the 8 EMA. I don't know what else to tell you. I know Thurman's making him some sandwiches, but bro, this is the perfect example of what I was talking to you about with RSR. Look at that thing, man. Look at RSR and look what Bitcoin's doing, okay? RSR's got the exact same layout as far as being over top of the 8 EMA like this. And we're running on up the top, okay? It's an amazing run right there. And RSR looks similar in the fact that it bounced up over the 8 and it's got plenty of room above, okay? You're going to see some price action jog it up and down to the right a little bit, but it never broke the 8 and it just rode perfectly. Let's not panic. We see a little bit of red. Hey man, charts come down just as much as they come up, so let's don't sweat the bull. Let's don't sweat the bull, okay? It's going to happen. You got to roll with it. All right, so for Bitcoin, man, what am I thinking? Honestly, I think it's going to hit all-time high here and bounce off all-time high. That would make sense to me because that's a psychological level. Anytime you get up that high toward a psychological level, people see all-time high and they think, people are going to start selling, and that leads to some jargon. I wouldn't sweat it because I think it's going to keep going eventually. Let's not stress on it. Let's let Bitcoin do its thing. It's a slow mover. Even though it's done all this, I want you to know that that's still 67%, which seems great. We've had other charts move twice that in an hour. So don't fret that you missed this one. There's so many other ones. XRP is the news of the whatever, right? Look, monsoon, right? Problem, it stopped exactly where we said it was going to stop. It hit 30 cents and stopped. Okay, we had been calling this for a while. I'm not saying me, I'm saying we, because all of us seen the same thing. Bouncing off of that 786 right there at 30. It went over it, and I come down and checked it. Can it go more? Yes. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you the weekly here. We blew through this 100 moving average on the weekly. Barely checked it and took off. And that's pretty intense, okay? Hasn't done that in a long time. I don't even have enough data on this one. Let me go to Bitstamp to try to get enough data just to be able to chart it harder, because I don't even have any data. So weekly wise, look, we got this 200 moving average right here. Okay, we already blew through this 100. I don't have reason to think that it won't get stuck here, especially since the monthly 786 is way up here near 336. So I'm near 36, 367. I said 336, 367. There's a high probability that we bounce this. That's 35 cents. Okay, so in my opinion, 30 to 35 bounce, and I think we're going to check 30 again. I really do. I think 30 is such a strong historical line that's been that way for a year and a half. You can't just break lines after a year and a half and expect them not to come back and retest that line a little bit. That's just unrealistic expectations, okay? We need to make sure we stick to realistic. Shit, I forgot. Bro, I'm not even joking. I had a aluminum foil hat that I was going to put on, and I totally forgot to do it. Man, that was going to be my creme de la creme moment, was my damn hat. Real quick, I got a bunch of comments. Hold up. Let's see. Making money moves. Damn right, Ryder. We're making money moves. ICD. We're going to get to ICD. Audio coin. Yeah, we'll do audio coin. Dad, feel free to like and share the channel. Help us grow. We also have merch. Any merch is bought is pulled and keeps gives. Absolutely, I do. Daniela may be in here in a little bit. She got the 1,000 XRP she won that we gave away. Everybody go like and share. Please go like it. The more likes we get, the more people who watch, and the more stuff could possibly happen, okay? The more I can possibly give away. No texting and driving. Bro, I hear you. I've been doing it all day. Price leading to 8 is the best scenario we could have, and Bitcoin is a perfect example of that. What's up, XRPT Crypto? That's Avatar from the group. My man, what's up, my guy? Let me hit you with a mod. Also, I need to get Ryder a mod. Oh, he's already got it. Okay, we're good. Chi-Town, you get one too. You're in the group. All the 2-Buck Cruise mods in here, bro. We stay mods. Let's see. Jeffrey Brown, what's up, my guy? Glad to have you. EHRT, you want to see? Yes, sir. Crypto Boss Andrew Crypto. Is that Dresselhouse Andrew? Or just a different Andrew? Is this the regular Andrew? Or is this Andrew Dresselhouse? Because I don't know which one that is. But I'm glad to have you. You got a sweet Bitcoin avatar with a little rocket. All right? I feel it. All right. So, again, we broke this month, the weekly pivot line right here. That's interesting to me. Typically when we break these heavy pivot lines, we come back and check them, okay? That's right at 30 cents. I'm just trying to be realistic with y'all and not bullshit you, okay? It's got a lot of trash to get through over here. A lot of trash. Can it do it? Yeah, it can do it, but I'd like to see it happen, okay? I'd like to see it happen, and it just hasn't happened in a really long time. Okay, if it's gonna happen, let's get it going already. Let's quit playing around here. Let's do it. I'm fully expecting it to happen. It happened a little sooner than I thought it was. Just pessimistic Patty me had it. Pessimistic Patty had it. Me had it going a longer time. There's also really interesting formation right here. Head and shoulders. That is a bullish layout. Okay, that's just an arrow not pointing toward a target. It's just an arrow. Okay, we clearly have a neckline at 30 cents, and it is clearly testing that neckline right now. That's a good thing. You want it testing necklines so you can make moves. I don't want anybody not making money. Okay, let me get that out there real quick. I don't hold XRP. I don't own any, but if you do, I want this going up. I want everybody to make some money, okay? There's a lot of people in other groups who do own this. Please pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? I'm not trying to mislead anybody. I'm only trying to make you the most money I can at any given point, all right? This is a good scenario for XRP. That's a weekly chart. This is not the daily chart. That's a weekly chart. Damn right, Ryder. That is a huge neckline. Right here. All right, that is a massive head and shoulders, and that is going to move. And I'm pretty sure that's going to move toward this 35, 36. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying here, okay? How long is that going to take? That might take a few weeks. It might take tomorrow. I'm not going to try to do timelines. Y'all know how bullshit I am with timelines, okay? I ain't trying to give y'all no timelines. Okay, Andrew, Dresselhouse, what's up, my guy? Dre, my man, glad to have you. Matt O'Connor, bro, you gotta come to the stream more often. Glad to have your two-butt crew in the bag. Fire High Trend, that's an interesting name. Glad to have you, bro. Glad to see you. Daniel, your video last night was convincing me I was taking some profit on Max. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. You're talking about the podcast. Yeah, I'm not like again. I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything. I'm just trying to convince you to make the most money you can. I don't want anybody to fail to take profits. There's an important lesson about taking profits. It's not profit until it's in your wallet. Okay. Otherwise, it's potential profit, and it ain't really in your wallet, is it? So be smart here. Be smart. XRP looks pretty good right now. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm hoping this can go. I've got my money in other assets, but there's plenty. There's plenty of assets to look at, and we can look at any of them that you'd like. All you gotta do is say. Anybody who isn't familiar with the stream, I don't do any bullshit. I do it straight up. No hopium here. All straight facts, charts, data, and analysis. If you want hopium, I suggest you hit up another stream because I ain't going to give it to you, bro. I ain't going to do it. Sorry. You're going to get the facts here. And if I'm wrong, I will gladly tell you I'm wrong. And I want to be wrong about some of this stuff because I'm a potentially pessimistic trader. Okay? I'm going to be pessimistic until otherwise noted. Let's look at a couple real quick. I want to do RSR because I know Darth is in. I'm not Darth. Thurman's in that, and he's been stressing just a little bit. And I don't want him to stress. My man's just getting started, and he's a smart guy, and he tries hard. And I want to see those kind of people succeed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Chi-Town. I appreciate you sharing, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for paying attention and listening. I can talk all day and I can't get people to listen. If you're going to listen, man, that's a bigger step. It's a bigger step. All right, so listen. ETH is almost here. It's not profit unless you take it. You're damn right. I took 10 bucks profit just because earlier. Damn right. Plenty of YouTube streams for hopium. I ain't going to do it. The hopium is in the charts, whether it's up or down. That is the perfect way to put that. RSR hit the 1272 profit line. That was one of my potential profit spots. I think it's got more in it. I wouldn't run from this yet. I think it's just trying to find support right here, and I believe there is some right here. Okay, it may come back down here and check R2. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Let it do its thing. If it wants to check R2 and keep going, that's fine. That's a bullish scenario. We're way over the 8 EMA. This is a buy. It is not a sell. This is a buy. If it drops down a little more, that's a chance for you to get more in. You could trade this on a lower time frame. Yes. Do I trade that low? Most of the time, no. But, you know, the 4 hour, obviously the 4 hour is still over the 8 EMA. That's as low as I'll go down, okay? I'm not going to look any lower than the 4 hour. And it's still a buy right here. I mean, I know there's a couple ugly candles and it oversold right here. Overbought, I'm sorry. But there's room on the MACD. This thing's going to, in my opinion, either idle to the right or go up. Don't stress on it, okay? It ain't coming down. It's got support now. You got support? Ride that support. Jeremy has RSR too. Boy, everybody's making moves, man. I like this shit, bro. I was in a test group for BAC, got another bank account. Unfortunately, my backwoods bank won't connect. My backwoods bank won't connect. Let's look at these other charts real fast. Look at EHRT. I don't have that on here. I have to go to CoinTrader. This is why I keep 2 screens pulled up. Like Kevin Gates, man. Let's do it. All right. So daily, it's a big nasty partial arrow. Right? Looks like a big arrow. um, we can try to chart this. Let's see if we can get a weekly look. Weekly's nasty, bro. This was a sale a while back. I'm going to try to get a fib on this so we can at least start to see some kind of price action prediction here. Ooh, okay, we're fighting the 886. I don't like that. Let's see. We're right up over. Nah, I need to pull that down a little. No, that's right. That's really, really tight. Okay, so this has a chance to come up, but it's still not a buy. We need this price to get up over this 8 EMA first here, and it threatened it, but it didn't do it. I'll zoom in here so you can see. I noticed on the other replay here that you couldn't see sometimes real well, but that needs to get up over the 8. It fought it right there and bounced. So maybe next candle you'll get a buy signal on EHRT, but you don't have a buy signal yet. And even when this is a buy signal, you need to be careful because this is the wait a minute zone. If you're buying with caution because this thing could get hung up by the purple line here, which is the 21 EMA. And if it gets hung up by that purple line, we're going to bounce down some more. So be smart here, okay? Don't just take your first leap and think you're balling. Be smart. Let's look at this stock. I think it was IDX, wasn't it? Audio coin ICD, that's what it was. Okay. Let's do audio coin real quick. Then we'll do ICD. Funky chart, bro. That thing it looks like a beat. Looks like a bass drop note. That's ugly, my friend. That is one nasty, massive head and shoulders, bro. That looks like down to me. Nah, I don't look like up. Let's look at the weekly. That's such a choppy chart. It's hard to see. How about the monthly? This is an old coin, too. 2016. It's been around. It's Jenny from the block, basically. All right. So weekly, if it finishes here, it's technically a buy, but it's moving sideways. I don't like that. Let me look at the trading view chart and see if I can get a better look on it. I did move the trading view chart to the right, and that's so I can see the chart a little bit better without having to turn my head so hard. And this looks like I'm engaging more instead of turning away from everybody. Let's look at audio coin. There we go. That's a better looking chart there, but that's only part of the fractal. I don't like that. That's the same. It's the price of quadruple O2. Okay, so that's not even the same. That's not even the same price. All right, that's interesting. So we're gonna go with the Binance listing coin here because I don't want to look at that one if that's not gonna be the correct one. So there's multiple of them. That's the same thing there. Okay, we'll use this one then. We'll flip back to our reload that bitch real quick. She's struggling. Hold on. There we go. Audio coin. Had a little trading view glitch. My bad. Alright, so this is actually a buy. Why is this a buy? Because we're over the 8 EMA on multiple candles here. These are the kind of candles that we saw other coins form and make moves off of them, okay? We saw other coins do the exact same little flutter right here on the 8. Fluttering around like it didn't know what to do. And it produced for us. This was a buy back here. This second candle was a buy. You had 2 candles close over. Buy the next one. It turned red, and that's fine, but the very next one was green, and you've jogged sideways, but we're going in a northeastern fashion. We're going up and over, and that's still up. Let's not fret. I mean, that's profits, okay? We bounced off this 382 line right here, but that's not really a typical crypto line. So I would hold off here and not be scared. If you're in this, it's fine. I would think we're going to come up more toward the 50 here because that's where the resistance line is. If I drew one, it would be there. So I think there's some more left in this. It's 13 cents. That's 100%. Basically 100% left in it. If you were in it, you know, there's a chance it could go down. Absolutely. You need to set a stop loss around 13 cents. We're going to go over stop losses too, and I want to show everyone how I set them, how I do them, because everyone asks me that question. How do you set stop losses? I can't get stop losses to work. How do I set them? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. I want to go through that tonight and show you, just so everybody can understand. It's not that complicated. You just have to know how to do it, I guess. And since we're using Binance and Binance US, and it's a little more complicated, I guess, you know, everyone should kind of know how it works. All right, ICD Moonrider was asking about. This is a buy with caution, okay? Back here was your first buy chance, and now you're up. I believe you're going to hit this pivot line here because the 100 moving average is pointing right towards it. That's just like foreshadowing. Not a whole lot of resistance until here, which is right near the pivot also. So I think you're clear to 284, at least 284. From there, let's look at the weekly. Pretty nasty looking stock, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The MACD is moving up. RSI is moving up. You're over the 8 on the weekly. If it can hold here, that's a good sign. You could buy that and see if it tests 328. Let's go back to daily and see what kind of noise we got at 328. All right, let's put a line at 328 and see here. Right about there. Yeah, okay, I see this chop right here would be a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem for it. I get that. So that R1, a little less than R1. Maybe R1 would be a good test at 350. Now that may take a few weeks, but I think 350 is a realistic target. If it breaks south, you're looking at, 219-ish. Before it tries to catch support. And I think it's got support here because it seems to have found a bottom. You got a W pattern here. That's a double bottom. That's nice. You can get a bounce up here and fall, sure. But I wouldn't fret too much because it seems like it's found a bottom. And your other indicators are still pointing up, so I wouldn't worry too much if you've already bought this or if you're going to buy it. I think that's a decent buy. Not a shit ton of percent in there, but I think it's a good buy. All right, let's scroll back down here to the normal comments. Let's see. Looks like an area wave yet. You're welcome. Stop loss depends on where you're trading. Some places like Binance US don't have stop losses. The tinfoil hat would be hilarious. You could probably hear Algos. You're stupid, dude. Let's see. ICX done some scammy stuff a few months back. That's what I heard. That's had me leery of it. Yeah. Honestly, dude, if you're going to play some of these shit coins, be careful because any one of them could turn negative and just tank on you. And it's important to know that if they're going to tank on you, that's on you, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. All these are shit coins. This is your money. Don't take my advice. If you don't like what I say, that's fine. If you do like what I say, stop and check it for yourself. Check it for yourself. It's your money, not mine. So be smart with your own damn money. Nobody knows how to spend your money better than you do. I don't know how to spend my money better than you do, okay? So be smart with it. I know how to spend my money. I'm not trying to touch your money. So, yeah, it's yours. Be smart. Don't do anything dumb. Mithril. I've been involved in Mithril for a minute now. I've been waiting on the Mithril to give me some freaking price action. And get up here to show me it's going to do what these other coins did. It's sitting over the 8. Man, you testing it now? That's fine. Test it. But when I wake up in the morning, I want to see this son bitch up a little bit, man. Come on. Get up there. Get your weight up. But it's still a buy. Great Britain pound, I can do that. We can look at a 4x chart. Hey, shout out to the 2x playback speed, my man. OXT, yes sir, Pepper. Let's look at it, bro. OXT wants to know about Orchid. Let's have a look. Shall we? All right. All right, Pepper. I'd love to tell you it's a buy, but it ain't, bro. It's close. Not yet. Look at how flat these EMAs are. Okay, this is going to cross eventually. You got the MACD coming up. RSI's kind of flat, but not down. So it's close to a buy. Once we get up over here, man, 22 cent and a half. That's a buy. It's so close. It's so close. But it's a warning too that don't do anything stupid here, okay? It's showing you sell by having 2 under and then 3 under. Okay? It's kind of warning you. I could go down, and if it does, man, S1's way down here. So let's, that's a good percentage. That's a good 10%. Don't fall for any traps, man. Don't fall for any traps. What else we got that's a real quick to look at? Link. I see you, Link. 5% again today. Hey, Snap On, if you're listening, bro, you got another 5%. You up 10% on the damn 2-day charts. My man. Snap On ain't playing. And you got a target of $15 up here. Oof. Boy, that looks great. I mean, honestly, dude, it's over all the moving averages. It's over all but one pivot line. It's almost back to all-time high again. What am I supposed to tell you negative about this, man? I can't tell you nothing negative about this. It looks great. The RSI is getting toward overbought, but we've seen multiple of them push through overbought. Is that a good idea to watch carefully in the overbought zone? Yes. It's a good idea to watch carefully. But hey, that's a really good deal, man. I like it. Link looks really good. Knock it out the park, Snap On. You're getting paid, bro. Let's get into some of the stuff I want to discuss. Let's see. Ooh, look at Bitcoin real quick. 18.1. Goodness. This is why I say we're going all-time high. It's not even that far away now, okay? Just prepare for it at this point. We're going all-time high. Don't think it's not going to happen. It's clearly going to happen, okay? Clearly going to happen. Use your brains. All right, let's see. I made a note list because there was so much stuff being talked about. I couldn't remember it all. Okay. That's what I was going to do. All right. Let's see if I can. You said stop losses weren't on Binance US, right? I want to look and see myself. I'm looking to see myself. And let's see if they don't have stop losses. I got a couple bucks over here. Yes, that's my real email address. Feel free to email me. I don't care. Whoop-de-doo. Hit the captcha. Yes, send me a code. 2-step authentication. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, send it. Send it. And we wait. My phone updated and it moved my text message into a different spot. I'm uncomfortable with that. Oh, man. It still hasn't sent me a code. That's fine. We'll keep looking over here until we do. Another thing I wanted to talk about was simple stuff like supply and demand. We seem to still not understand how supply and demand works so well. All right, so I got two clothespins here, okay? The same clothespins I used to hold this green screen up with. It's not very complicated, but here's how here's how these simple clothespins will work, okay? This one will represent a $100 bill, and this one will represent a $1 bill. If you look at these two clothespins, one's a 1 and one's 100. What's the difference in them? What's the difference in these two clothespins? And the honest truth is there's no difference. Okay, they're both made of wood. They both have a little spring on them. They both open a little bit when I give them a squeeze. The only difference would be that this one says 100 on it and this one says 1 on it. So what makes this one so much more valuable than this one, okay? The quite simple answer here is supply and demand. There are far more of these $1 bills than there are of these $100 bills. Because there are so few less of these $100 bills, well, you want them more. You want them more. You want to have more of these. These $1 bills, you leave them in your wallet and wash them in the clothes. You accidentally forget them somewhere. You tip with them, whatever. But you don't care as much because these $1 bills don't mean as much to you because you got so many of them. You can afford to leave one laying around or whatever. It doesn't matter to you as much, right? So the point is, the more of these you have, the less valuable they are. And the more of these you have, not only the more money do you have, but the more value you hold, and that means there's less of them out there. There's less of them out there. Are there a lot of $100 bills out there? Yes. But there are far less $100 bills than there are $1 bills. There are far less quarters than there are pennies. Okay? And for those people in Europe, there's far less 10 pence than there are 1 pence. Okay? That's why 1 pence is worth so much less, not because it's differently colored or whatever else. Supply and demand is really simple, okay? That applies to our charts. It applies very simply to our charts. As supply dwindles, demand rises because there's less of it out there and people still want it. You're going to have a higher demand. Once you lose demand and you have lots more supply, your shit's useless and you might as well get rid of it, okay? It's as simple as it is. That is how supply and demand works. Of course, I get the verification message after the damn captcha done went off. Resend. Sent me another one. Come on. Wonder what took so long to send that one. Usually they go through very quickly. I imagine it's got something to do with Binance. Just moving slow as Christmas lately because so many people are trading. Can't be for sure. We're probably not going to be able to do it. Watch. And I'll just save it for the next stream. If not, I don't care. It's fine with me. So, another thing we can talk about more is just the 8 and the 21. I want to discuss the 8 and the 21 some more to kind of pound it in everyone's head and explain to you why we follow the rules. And I'm going to use SHA, Safe Haven, as a good example here. Oh, I got a code. Bam. Okay, so we go to trade, basic. Let's stop on the 8 and 21 for a second and see if we can get this. I can do stop limits right here. Okay, so in my wallet right now, I've got a couple $100. Let's see what I've got. Wi-Fi, absolutely, Andrew. We can look at. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get through this supply. I'm gonna get through this stop loss stuff right here. All right, I'm actually gonna record this, so y'all feel free to spam the chat with whatever horse shit you'd like. I'm gonna record this so we can make a separate video out of this, and I can use this in the training videos, okay? Because a lot of people have questions about Binance US, Binance, etc., and I want to make sure everyone can understand. All right. So let's do this. Let me get some agua. All right, and we're gonna record in a second. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Professor Keith here. We're doing another little video. We're in the middle of a live stream right now, but I had a lot of questions regarding stop losses, how to set them, how to make them, what they're good for, why do we set them, etc. We're doing a lot of trading on Binance US. We're doing a lot of trading on other platforms rather than Coinbase. And Coinbase is kind of simplified in the fact that it gives us easy buys and easy sells. The problem with Coinbase is they don't give you the best price, okay? What they give you is an easier price to fill the order. What that means is although XRP may be 30.1 cent, they give you a price of 29.7 in order to make sure that your order gets filled, because there may not be exactly enough at that price, okay? So the way we counteract that is we use a different exchange that has a different type of buy-sell chart that's easier for us to use, okay? So right now I've got a Binance US chart pulled up. This is my actual Binance US account, okay? I have a couple $100 in here, I think, and I'll show you how that we set a stop loss and a buy limit, etc. Okay, so right now XRP. Let's go to XRP actually. Let's see. We'll go to, again, this was under basic. If we go to trade here and then we go to basic, it pulls up this chart. Okay, pretty simple. And then we'll go to, we'll find our USDT coins, and I've got, let's see, I got XRP and I've got it in USDT. I actually bought like $15 worth of XRP just so I could do this, okay? So I've got some right now, and we're at 30.1 cents, okay? So let's be hypothetical here and think that I'm going to worry that this thing is going to drop to 26.5 cents, okay? That's my worry. This thing's going to drop to 26.5 cents. And I want to be able to sell when it gets that low because I don't want to lose money, okay? So we have different sets right here. We have a buy box. We have a sell box, okay? We have limit and market. Well, market's kind of a right now kind of thing, okay? And it's going to do similar to what Coinbase does to you, where they don't give you the exact price that you want, but they make sure they fill your order, all right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a limit order, and I'm actually going to do a stop limit. Click on the stop limit. You got a buy and a sell. Okay, so let's say again 26.5 is what I'm worried about. Okay, I'm worried about 26.5. So the top box right here is listed stop. Okay, this is going to be where the limit order that I put in gets triggered. Okay, so 26.5 is where I want to sell. So I'll set this stop limit slightly higher than 26.5. so that my order will go onto the trade block that you see on the left-hand side right here. This whole left-hand side is sell orders and buy orders, okay? Once this line crosses what I'm going to type in right now of 0.266, once it hits 266, what's in this box right here is going to jump over here and come up on this screen, okay? And when we hit 266, that will trigger my sell order that I'm going to put in for the next box at limit right here at 0.265. My stop order starts at 266. My limit moves to the exchange at 265. The next box is the amount of XRP that I would like to sell. I can stop out for 100%. I can just do a quarter. I can take half of it out. I can type in a specific amount if I want. But let's say that I'm freaking out and I'm worried I'm going to lose my money. I don't care at this point. It's $15 just for the example. But the point is, I'll put it right here. You see the amount box? I click 100. I have 56 XRP. You see that? At 56 XRP, the limit will start at 26.6. The order will go over on the order sheet at 26.5. And it's going to be for $14.94. That order will go in, and when that order fills, I will be given USDT $14.94. Okay, that is how you set a stop limit on Binance US, and the same thing applies for Binance. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now because it's going to, well, I'll show you. I hit sell. It even tells you right here, if the last price drops to or below 26.6, like I just explained to you, USDT, an order sale of 56 XRP, that's my order, will be moved over to the sheet on the left at 265, and that will be placed. Okay, now I'm going to do it now. Place the order. And what you see here is you scroll down a little bit. Right here's your open order sheet. Buys, sales, I don't care what it is. If you put it in for a different price than the market price, if you put in a different price, you're going to get it down here, okay? It's a buy or a sell. And right now it's telling you that my XRP, I put in the order on 11/17, XRP to USDT, sell, stop limit, sell, 26.5, 56 XRP. I have not hit that yet. I have zero filled, okay? And I have a potential a dollar amount of $14.94, okay? That's stop losses on Binance and Binance US. They work the exact same way, okay? Now, let's erase this and cancel it. If you want to cancel it, right there's the cancel button. Gone. No longer on the exchange, okay? So, we can also use this as a take profit, okay? Let's say XRP is going to what I just say earlier. I said, I got an idea that's going between 34 and 36 cents, okay? I'm going to realistically do this right here as an example. I'm going to set my sell order at 36 cents, and I'm going to do this legit, and I'm going to let this play out for the next while, and we'll see what happens, okay? So my stop limit on right here, XRP, I'm going to go to stop limit. The number that I think it's going to hit, I think it's going to hit 36 cents. I'm going to put in 0.359, which is slightly below my buy line. This triggers my order and sends it over to the sheet, okay? The limit where I'm going to actually sell my XRP, 36 cents, okay? The amount, 100%. I want to sell 100% of it, okay? I'll hit buy and it'll jump over there to the screen, and I will have put my order in to sell my XRP, okay? It's as simple as that. It's not even that complicated. Anybody can do this. All you have to do is pay attention to what you're doing. It's not showing my XRP right now, but that's because I'm screwing around with it. You know, it's a really simple thing to do. I encourage everyone to use your sell limits and your buy limits. See if I can actually get this off of here right now. Let's cancel this out right here. Let's cancel this out. Refresh it, and I'll do it again. Alright. Yeah, it's still got it over here. Whatever, I can take that off later. But either way, you see how it works. You can do a sell limit, you can buy limit. Doesn't matter. Take your time with it. Be smart with it. Set your orders. Don't freak out. Be smart. Pay attention, and you can make just as much money as you would as if you were coming over here trying to hit the buttons. This really takes the worry off your hands and helps you not have to pay constant attention to what's going on, okay? This lets you hone into what you're doing otherwise than staring at the chart constantly, hoping you hit that mark so you can get on your phone real quick. You can hit that button. Oh, you've already got it set, man. You can set this and forget this, okay? So I'm going to encourage you to do that. We'll get this video uploaded into the instructional videos. It's not very long. It's only about 9 minutes. That's awesome. This should keep all the millennial attention. Anybody has any questions, please feel free to message me. Right there it says TA with Keith Lay. You're already on the channel. You can comment under this video, or feel free to message me on my Telegram, which is right here, Carolina Keith _1, just underneath the cursor. I'll be happy to answer any questions you got. Till next time, we'll see you guys on the next video. Be good. Peace. Hey, y'all, don't quit. I'm still here. I'm still here. I saw Myth by Myth the GOAT. That's pretty good. I sold out Myth and took profits and put on RSR. I hear you. Okay, maybe Binance US is different on the CPU. I've always accessed it to the mobile. Yeah, mobile's different, bro. Mobile's different. Oh, no, you didn't put an owl up. My man. I see you, bro. What's up, Secretace? Glad to see you, bro. I was confused about it. Good. I'm glad you're no longer confused about it. Is there a big difference in what indicators you use? Can you use on the charts with Binance US versus the CPU? Absolutely, Moonrider. Number one difference is on Binance US, the charts that you're looking at are linear. They're not in log mode, so you're not getting the true reading on the scale of the candles. You're getting a linear scale of the candles, okay? And that's kind of different. You can't totally go on the Binance chart. It's really just a quick visual chart, in my opinion. The much better charts are on TradingView. You're going to get way better price accuracy on TradingView. So does that mean the buy limits are for the way up and the stop limits are for the way down? One is to protect profits and one is to total protect investment. Absolutely, Jimmy. You've got it. You got it. I had you there for a minute. What's up, Rug, man? Glad to have you, bro. Been talking to Rug in the background a little bit. He's not big on the whole scenery, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's see if I can get this frickin' thing off here. I don't want this shit on my sale list. All right, let's see. Thinking. You know what? I don't know. I have to fool around with it a little bit. I usually do this on Binance, not Binance US. It does seem a little different. Yeah, I'll get you on Litecoin just here in a second. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Whatever. I can still do it here, which is actually kind of cool. I'll set a stop limit for, what do you say? I'll still do it just to say I have done it. How about 0.287 and then 0.286. 100% sale. Yes. All right, so legit, that's my stop order. That's my stop out on XRP. 287. I have 56 of them. 56 XRP. Bro, I'm feeling the hopium. I set my stop loss trigger low and my buy above on the way up. Absolutely. The idea is behind this is you can take and set a buy order for a higher point than we're at yet, and not so much sweat it. And if it goes up, it goes up, and you hit it, whatever. Litecoin. All right, so the correct buy spot on Litecoin was here. Then we had a sale. Now we got another buy over here. All right. So November 4th would have been the best buy on Litecoin. It's pretty far from the 8, and you're showing an ugly candle right here. I bet we're going to come down to around 70. I bet we're going to come down to about 70-ish. And then we're going to possibly head back up some more. The thing is, it's gotten a long way from the 8 EMA. If you're already in this, great. I wouldn't do anything except stay in. But if you're not in this yet, I would kind of wait until we come back down to R3. I have a feeling that's going to come down or move sideways. And there's no sense in buying something that's going to move sideways. So if you're not in it yet, I would wait just a little bit. Hey, Rug, do you got anything you'd like me to look at, bro? Any coins that you'd like me to check? Let me know. Uni and Dot. Okay, we can do those. By the way, I always forget to give Darth props. That dude's in there throwing charts up like crazy, and I always forget to say thanks, Darth, because he does a lot, and he puts a lot of content out, and I appreciate it. Mentioned this in the podcast, but I'm not as good at this without other people to check me, okay? And I can check other people, and y'all can check me back, and that's the cool thing about it is we're not yes men. We're not patting each other on the back. We're kind of stopping each other and saying, I'm not sure about that shit. You better stop. And I appreciate the hell out of that, y'all. All right, for Mr. Dresselhouse. I seen you say Wi-Fi a few times, bro. I'm sorry. I got you, though. Wi-Fi is still a buy. It's been a buy. You're actually over R1. I like it. under R2 and we're throwing a little bit of a red candle. So it's kind of a warning that it may be a time to chill on YFI. It's throwing you a little bit of a warning candle. If you're already in this, great. If you're not, I would hold off a little bit. The correct buy on YFI was all the way back here on November 6th or 7th, that same time frame, okay? If you had a bought then, you'd be up. Let's just be hypothetical and say you bought the top of this closing candle, okay? You'd be up 65% right now. Just following the simple rules that I've explained before, okay? The 8 and the 21 EMA. It's simple rules, all right? Over the 8, 2 candles. Good. Buy. Under the 8, under the 21, 2 candles. Sell. I even made this little graph here, and I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. Hang on. Let me get this pulled up. I'll show you what I made for another group, because that's a recent change in that group to technical analysis. The other group, the daily grind group that we're in. I want to show you what I made for an example of when to buy, when to sell, okay? This is a perfect example of what I was trying to say about the 8 and the 21, all right? Simple rules. Simple rules, okay? 8 EMA crossing up through the 21 right here. You had the green crossing up through the purple. See that? Green up through the purple. Right there. That's a bullish cross. That's a bullish cross on XRP. Okay? It's a 1 week chart. That's a bullish cross. We hit that cross. When we hit that cross, it moved up, didn't it? It did. Not only that, but as you see right here, 2 candles over the AEMA equals buy. 1 candle was red. I don't care. The second candle was green, and it immediately came up. It told you to buy right here. Maybe you didn't, but I'm telling you it told you to. Up we go. Now, obviously, it came back down. Here's where the interesting thing about the 8 and the 21 comes in. This purple box never closed 2 candles under the 21 EMA. Look, it wicked and wicked and wicked and wicked, and we had 1 candle closed under. But the second one immediately came back up. No sale confirmed. It was a buy here, a second buy, telling you the same spot was a buy. Up we go, over, and as you see, the green line never went downward through the purple line. It stayed over it. AEMA never broke through the 21. No sale confirmed. You'd have bought here, rode this out, and you'd be up here right now, okay? That is simple rules. It's not that complicated, okay? Don't overcomplicate this stuff. Yes, we can use our fib retracement. Yes, we can use simple trend lines. I'm cool with that. Yes. But this is a simple rule that anybody can follow, and there's really only a couple things to learn here, okay? A couple things to learn, and anyone can do this. No bullshit. I'm not trying to lead you down a road that doesn't work, okay? Okay, that was an example of a buy. Let's have an example of a sell or a short. Same thing, okay? A EMA breaking the 21 EMA downward this time. Look, the green cut through the purple line. Remember what I just showed you on the other chart? I said the green never did that. Well, here it did. And this was your first sell sign right here. Because you had all these candles that were over, and this thing immediately pushed a candle down, right? That was a sell sign. This was your sell confirmation. All right, now look. 2 candles under the 21 EMA equals sell. 1, 2. Sell. Sell. Okay? Confirm short. This is your first warning short. 2 candles under was your confirmation. From there, what happened? Down she went. Interestingly enough, it came back up. And we talk about our buy lines. 2 candles over the green EMA is a buy line, right? 1, 2, 2 candles. That was a buy. Okay? And remember earlier I said buy but with caution? Warning? Because it didn't break the 21, what happened? It stayed in this wait a minute zone right here and didn't move. It came back down. And as I said right here, buy, but could not break through the 21 EMA, the purple line. Wait or stay short until the 21 breaks. Okay, you bought, you rode one up, it didn't break. Oops, sorry. It didn't break. It finally started pushing under there. That was a warning. And then right here, it was down, okay? It was down. That was you buying here and selling here and losing a little percentage, but getting out. Because the very next candle, look what happened. Short continue. Confirmed, couldn't hold 8 EMA. It couldn't hold it. It couldn't hold it. It dropped below and immediately pulled back down. Now here we go again. We did it again down here. I could explain it again. 2 candles over, up, and then you pulled back down again. All right, we could keep going through it over and over. It doesn't necessarily matter. But the point is, the rules are simple. And you could have made really good returns by just following a couple simple rules, okay? So let's follow those simple rules. Let's be smart here. I don't lead anybody astray with this stuff, okay? This is simple technical analysis. Simple. We can get deep and we can get fancy with it. We don't always have to, though, okay? If you want to try to discover a fancy price, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. But I'm not cool with is making something into something that it's not, okay? Let's not do that. Let's see. All right. Okay, Darth. Okay, Rug, I got you, bro. No worries. If you got any questions or you want any coins that you need looked at, my friend, just please ask. On Binance chart of Litecoin, it has already hit R3. Yeah, EJ, that's interesting because certain exchanges, whether it's a USD or a USDT, or if I go to Bitrue, the price is a little different. I think that's got to do with how much they have and how quick they sell it, right? Or the price they give their customers. All right. Shout out to all you fellow flat earthlings, my man. All right. Can you compare YFI and YFI2? They are following each other, let's see. Are they following each other? Or are they very truly independent? Let's see. That's YFI got pulled up, correct? Yeah, okay. YFI. USD. Make sure I had it right. Sorry. I had these put up and ready when I got to work today, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have these set up and I'm gonna have them ready to go before we even start. So I got September. Get that shit off there. All right. So there's the YFI chart on the left, and there's the YFI chart on the right. I must tell you, my friend, those look extremely similar. Difference. YFI has already broken the 50 EMA. Broken the 50 EMA. Went up past R1. This one has broken the 50. It has not went up past R1. Is this a true ready to buy coin? It damn sure looks like it, doesn't it? I think Moonrider just showed y'all something here, didn't he? You have 30% to R1. We have resistance right around there. You know what? That's probably true. I bet this is going to R1, and that's a solid 30%. Moonrider, you're on a burner right there. I like that. There's nothing telling me sell right now, okay? You're over the pivot. You're over the 50. You're over the 8. You're over the 21. The MACD's pointing up. The RSI is good. There's nothing telling me sell on YFII. That is a buy. And that has some solid returns, okay? That may settle down on top of the pivot first. I'm not worried about that at all. If it does that, that is perfectly fine. If that breaks down past that pivot, it's time to go. It's time to go. You actually had a tits move right here. Okay, the 50 is getting broken by the 8. The 8 EMA is just cut through that. We saw a candle pull down to show that was happening. The price action followed the break. It broke through. The price action followed. Typical tits move, aka a Darth special. That's a solid 30%. Don't be stupid. This may come down to the pivot. Okay, be smart. Don't do anything dumb. Play this right. Please play it right. Again, there may be some price action down to the pivot line. Don't say I didn't tell you so, okay? What's up, Jane? Jane Doe. I haven't seen you in forever, man. Good to have you back. There's some other ladies in the chat, and you didn't show up in the chat, so you got removed. If you'd like to come back to the chat, please ask, but you gotta participate. Anybody in the chat, gotta participate. Look, Abdul Rahim Nadim. That's a damn name right there. What's up, bro? So basically sell now. Which coin you talking about, Abdul? We'll be happy to look at it. I'm not sure which coin you're talking about. Some are sell, some are buy, some are hold. I need to know which one you're talking about. Let's do DOT because someone asked me about DOT and Uni. You notice I'm using all Binance charts, and that's because that's where I do most of my trading. This one is a clear buy. You got 2 over the 8. You're under the pivot line, but all the other indicators look okay. Over the 21, over the 50. We don't even have a 100 moving average. How about we do the 12-hour? Is there more data? Yeah, look, okay, we're over everything. This looks like Link, except lower. Same kind of little setup. Yeah, so this looks good. I like DOT. I like DOT. That's a buy. That's a buy. Let's see if we can get a target on it. So, all right, we got resistance at 786. Okay. No big deal. Let's just play it as it lies, like Happy Gilmore. You got to play the ball as it lies. Okay. Got some chop right here to get through. Once it gets to that chop, you've got a solid ride here. That's the 50 line right there, that neckline on DOT. I see a bit of a head and shoulders. It's not fully formed. It's kind of choppy. I wouldn't call that a head and shoulders then. Never mind. But we got this nice swooping. I'm not going to call that a cup and handle because really that's not big enough for fractal for a cup and handle. Got a nice move right here, okay? Bouncing off the 50. We get over that 50. We're clear to 786. We get over to 786. We are clear to the uppers up here. And in the uppers, we have percentage available. First to the 786 is about 25%, so you're better off with YFII at this point. But it's still a good chart. Don't get me wrong. And from here to the 1618, 100%, 115%. Pretty good returns. I think I have $40 worth of DOT. I have hardly any, but I can't spread them out too far, okay? I like DOT. Again, stop losses on everything, okay? Listen to me right now. Stop losses on everything. At any given moment, Bitcoin could pull everything down. Warning, stop loss on everything. Everything. Okay. Now that I got that off my chest. All right. I messed around with Uni a little bit today. I want you to look at that. Dude, let's go, Keith. I set targets and that bitch closed right in there in it and come up. Man, let's get it, bro. I don't like to brag on myself because it seems dickish. But sometimes I get it right. And nobody ever has anything nice to say about the right shit. They only really want to talk shit to you if you do the wrong thing, right? Especially people on Twitter. Crypto lefty. Having a drink for you even though it's not alcohol. Under the 50 on Uni, but we're over the 8, so this isn't a sale, okay? As a matter of fact, we're getting this pinch right here. We're hitting resistance on Uniswap. Hitting resistance. RSI is a little weird looking. Be careful here. Because it hasn't broken the 50, this thing could come down here. Alright, it needs to get over the 50 and R1. Once we do that, if this 8 EMA can push it up, Then you're clear up here to the next couple of resistance lines. Let's move this one. I don't really believe that line is a good line. But up here, yeah, that's a better, stronger line. Up here. Between 786 and 71. Even that's not that strong. I'm not going to put that one up there, okay? I think the most of the bulk is in here. You're hitting some, and then you got a little bit right here. Maybe at 618. Got a little bit right here. But from there, you're clear because there's hardly any up here. Okay? These are daily, so it may move quick. And you've got, I mean, damn near 500% to the top. When does this happen? Once some new money comes into crypto. Right now, there's hardly any new money coming into crypto. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. Okay, we're going to talk about that. All right, let's see. All right, hold up. Let's see. Jeremy says, "Welcome to the stream, Abdul." I agree. Look at one. Yes, sir. We'll do one harmony. I'm in one harmony. Lit tits now, my man. Gold. Yes, let's do gold pepper. Setting stop losses makes me nervous. I always think, what the fuck if I... No, you're fine, bro. Hitman says, ha ha ha, is XRP about to go to zero? Incorrect. I don't think XRP is going to zero at all. If you have some evidence of XRP to zero, please show me. I don't do BS here. I'm glad to have you, though. Thank you for showing up and talking to me. If you have any way of showing me that, I'd love to see it and be able to analyze whatever you got, to put that as nicely as I can. So, I hope you're staking that 40 worth of dot. No, I don't stake anything right now because I sell and buy almost everything. SHA keeps dipping away. Any signs of relief? Let's look at that. Took a shot on Uni tonight at 370 with a tight stop loss. Okay. Okay. I got you. Just be careful. If it dips below the 8, you know what to do. Moderna got the whole market pumping. Cure. If you want to take it, bro, I'm not big on shots. Not big on shots. Look at gold real quick. Platinum was up pretty good today. Platinum was up pretty good. These are gold futures, okay? Just basically the same thing as spot gold price. Looks like we're coming down some on the daily. We're under a lot of shit. We hit the 20, we hit the 200, we hit S1, but all the indicators are turned down. We're under the 8 and 21. Remember the 8 and 21 rules? We got this cross. We got 2 candles under. This looks exactly like what I just showed you on XRP. This is exactly what I just showed you. You got a down candle, 2 under. You had the cross. That was confirmation. It never broke. It's coming back down some more. And I would say a solid target here of the 200 EMA again. But before that, 1873 it's already hit roughly. This can come down as low as 1867, 1850. Let's see if it gets down that low. If it gets to 1850, I can look at more. But I think it's definitely down for the time being on gold. Let's see. One harmony. I got one harmony over here. Okay. Boy, you took a turn for the ugly, didn't you, honey? Man. I'm not going to panic yet on this one because it's been doing this choppy shit for a while now. It came up and popped up over the 8, but it got rejected again. It's under the 200, under the 100. It's trying to fool around with the 50 and the 8 and the 21. They're all 3 right there. Let's just see what happens. If this gets any farther, I'm going to get out of one harmony. And I'll get into something else until then. I bought this down here as the buy line. You see that? That's my actual buy line. And we're up here now. So what am I up? Currently 26%. Okay, not bad. If it can't get up here and stay up here, I'm going to take my profits. That's the way we do it, okay? We take our profits and we don't care. We walk away. Let's see. Moderna. I looked at Moderna the other day when you spoke about it. We talked about it a little bit. Hey, big girl. What you doing? Hey, girl, how you doing? Overshot 1618 and we've come back. Indicator's a little high. But hey, this thing is riding high. Do you hear me? Hit 2, bounced, come back to 1618. I think it's going to close this little gap right here at 89, maybe even touch R3, and then we can figure out what else it's going to do. So maybe a slight down for just a little bit, but there may be more up on the horizon here. It's been over the 8 for a long time on the weekly. Look at that chart on the weekly. Ooh-wee. Here's the thing. Moderna is recently a buy. Look, all the way back here is a buy. Hitman Houston, what research is this? Please show me. By the way, I don't own but 56 XRP. I'm not even XRP maxi. I don't particularly care to buy something with a high supply and a low demand. But please tell me what you're talking about instead of saying after must research. Pretty sure soon. It sounds like moon soon, but opposite. And I don't do moon soon charts, and I don't do go to zero soon charts. So I need to know exactly what you mean. If you have something that you'd like to show me, please tell me, and I'll be happy to put it up on the screen here, and we can talk about it. But definitely not the zero. I think that's negative hopium. That's hopium all the same, and we don't do hopium here. I do straight facts, no bullshit, bro. Facts only here. The bullshit filter is 0 with me. Weekly, the buy was all the way back here in March. If you had bought Moderna in March, like the technical analysis told you to, you'd be up 226% now. The cure for this came out when? A week ago? But you've been in since March because that's what the technical analysis told you to do. You're good to go. Okay? We can talk about the news and how it made the chart go up, or we can look at the technical analysis and see that this thing told us to buy way back. Okay? Way back. It's pretty simple. Oh, by the way, Daniel, you got a $2 crew mark. You're in the group. I didn't even realize. Sorry. It's not that complicated. You bought the cross. You wrote it up. That's a weekly chart. You didn't even have to do much, okay? Let's be smart. Be smart. Asian bots, keep it pumping. I hear you. The market's closed right now on Moderna, though. But the futures market, I'm pretty sure, is moving. It never really stops. Interestingly enough, stock guys will tell you that the real money's made when the markets aren't open. Okay? The real money's made when it's not even open. So, Moderna ain't playing, though. That's a hell of a chart, man. That's a pretty look. It's a pretty look. He knows a guy. Hey, if you know a guy, I want to know him, bro. I want to know everything I can get. I want all the data I can get. A lot of people like to try to talk shit to me. It happened today and yesterday and the day before that, okay? Bro, I'm pretty hard to break. I've been through enough shit that I don't get very emotional about much. Despite my kids, that's about it, okay? You're not really going to hurt my feelings about much else. My girlfriend doesn't really care if you talk shit to her either. So it's one of them things where you got to come hard if you're going to try to hurt my feelings. I'm not about that bull. Perhaps some shade was thrown at me today by a couple hopium guys. I don't think it was, but it's possible, but I doubt it. I'm not trying to be vain and say it was. So, you know, whatever. I'm pretty tough to break. I come from a hard place. You got to come strong if you're going to hurt my feelings, bro. You got to come strong. Let's look at the pound. Because I forgot to. All right. So we're getting sniped out right here on the daily. I already tell you. I got a lot of lines up here. That looks like a big neckline though. It's just mostly consolidation. It's trying to break resistance. I like that. It looks like it's working towards breaking resistance, and I think this is going to break up. We got MACD pointing up, RSI pointing up. We're moving averages are moving up. Now, I'm not selling this. I'm not selling this. I'm buying, and I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit because I feel like we're gonna head to R1 here at least, which is $1.35. That would be a good amount of pips on the chart there. That would be 254 pips. That's pretty good. That's a damn good return. That's a weekly chart. Let me look at daily. Daily kind of tells the same tale. We broke the trend here upward. We got a nice looking price action movement here. We're getting sniped out, but that's okay. All of our moving averages are moving up on the daily as well. We got plenty of room on our indicators. I'm game for this thing to come up here to R3 first, which is about 75 pips. That's pretty good. And then you got a 218 pips up to the one line. And you know, all the way up here, I mean, we're 500 pips. That's great. For a Forex pair, 500 pips would be amazing. If you're going to leverage this, let's get down to the hourly and make sure. Hourly's got room. I'm still with it on the hourly. You may want to wait till after opening to see if this thing pulls down a little bit, but it's right over the 8 and hanging in there. This is a buy hourly. This just became a buy hourly, but it's a little bit of a warning. You got room here. I would long Great Britain pound over the dollar right now to at least 132.82, and that would give you a solid, decent return for the time being of at least 25 pips. But I believe there's a lot more in that. I'm fair game for $1.33 at almost 100 pips, 75 pips. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you don't know what a pip is, and I'm confusing you, a pip is a percentage in a point in percentage on the chart. When you see me pull this measure tool here, okay, this thing right here is how many points on the chart we're moving up, right? I'll circle it for you right here. That's 75 pips, points on the chart. And Forex guys look to make 100 or 200 pips a day. That's pretty good return for Forex. Okay, that's pretty good, right? So check this out. We looked at the pound. Okay, it's going up. Yesterday, here's how many pips Bitcoin moved. Huh. 33,320. What do I need to tell you about Forex compared to crypto? What would you rather be doing? I mean, what would you rather be doing? Come on. Come on. Let's get real here, okay? That's a solid number to me. I like it. And XRP, what did it do? Let's look at XRP on the daily. Yesterday, that was 300 pips, not 33,000, by the way. Come on, 1,400 pips. That's amazing, bro. Rock and freaking roll, man. You were killing it on XRP. All right, be smart here. We can make this money, man. You just got to follow the rules. We need a membership patch for Darth. Matt O'Connor says, nice. Jeremy says, stop loss now set on XRP with the stop hand. I like that, bro. The fourth decimal point is a pip, what Frank just said. If you have a large number, like Bitcoin, well, that decimal point moves to the left, okay? Beverly Moody says, hi there, new to the show. There are haters on every show. Absolutely, Beverly. I welcome the haters. Unlike some people, everyone here who's a moderator has rules. Do not kick the haters out, okay? Don't kick the haters out. We're here to teach. We're not here to preach hate. We're here to teach people, try to develop a bond, create something together, be smart, and make money together. I want everybody to make money, even if you don't like me. Okay? Even if you don't like me, I want you to make money. Because there's plenty of people I don't like, and I'm still trying to work with you and make money. I know Mr. Level Up is back now. Put out a video today. I'm glad to see he seems to be doing better. I'm glad he's off that bullshit about the whole tinfoil hats and stuff. That's good. I want people to make money, okay? I want people to make money. I don't necessarily agree with his content, but I like that people are making money, okay? I like that people are off their bullshit. That's good stuff. I like it. PLA. Oh, you know what? This is that coin that has a weird number, and it isn't on CoinTrader. It's actually on TradingView. Let's look. PLA. Yeah. This is the funky one. It's a really choppy chart. I think I shared this earlier in the other group about player not being a buy yet, because it's a really choppy chart, man. It really is. It's in between buy and sell right now. I mean, it's flirting with disaster. It's kind of moving sideways. Indicators are pointing down. I would hold off on this, but look, it does have a lot of support, and I like that it got up over the 200. If you're in this, fine. If you're out, man, be careful here. You want to get in, I know that, and it's not a bad buy because I believe there's good percentages available here. Let's go to like a 3-day so we get some of this chop off the chart. There we go. That's better. Okay, we got some resistance we're hitting here, and it's kind of wicking. Under the red 200 on the 3-day. We could still get a good 30% out of this. Be careful here on play chip. If you're in it, that's fine. Just be smart, okay? Be smart. Don't do anything stupid. Play the 821 game. You can even do it a little worse on this one because it's such a wiki snappy chart. Let's see. PLA tried to get it charted earlier today in the group, then it boomed. I thought it would be from the patterns, but I couldn't get confirmation. Yeah, the price action looks very, looks very reminiscent. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. You got down, retrace, up. I'm sorry, down. You got down, up, retrace. Okay, we got up coming right here. Possible retrace. That's fine. I like that. But I want to see some more from it. 3-day has room to move up. Don't get me wrong. I'm down with it. Weekly's not bad. Daily's just a little sideways. Okay. You are clear of the moving averages, and I like that. We made a bit of a death cross here, and that's not good. But we are trying to turn the corner. It's trying to turn the corner. Okay. That's not bad. Still a iffy chart. Just be smart. Nothing crazy, okay? Nothing crazy. We've held pretty steadily 20 plus people in here tonight. That's pretty dope. All right. Every day closing is thousands of information, literally. Absolutely. Everyone in here have been awesome. Y'all are great teachers. Thank you, sir. Let's see. That's all, Stan. Egos to the wayside. Absolutely, bro. Well said. We're here to learn and make money on the way. What's up, Stan Maggot? He actually talked to me the other day on the side under the comments section on the videos. Glad to have you, bro. You were asking questions. One of the first people to actually ask some questions. So it's awesome to me. So if we in it, wait and see. Yeah, I agree, Daniel. Just be smart here. If this thing drops down here to like the pivot line, might want to get out, and it might pull the SHA on you. Okay. Beverly Moody, which one? XRP or XLM? Right now, XLM. Why do I say that? Because it's clear of all the moving averages, and it hasn't made this move up that XRP did just yet. Okay. And I'll show you here on the side by side if you'd like to see that. We'll pull up YFI. I don't want that. I want XRP. All right, so XRP cleared the moving averages. These weren't as bundled up, okay, as XLMs. But XLM is farther along in the chart. I want you to understand, okay? XRP is way lower on the chart in terms of positioning. XLM is higher up in the chart in terms of positioning. XRP is trying to catch up, but it's so far behind, okay? This move right here on XLM coming up is just way back here on XRP. XRP is way down lower. Just trust me on that one. It's lower. All right. We have a solid chance at attacking the same R2, R3 area that XRP did. There's some chop in here, and it's getting kind of caught in that. It's kind of fighting through this chop right here, where XRP is already above all that. Okay. So, since it's above all that, I would lean toward XLM because you have more percentage available at the moment than XRP has. I think we're going to get a little bit of flippy floppy fades right here, okay? It could just keep going, but man, I doubt it, okay? I doubt it. And I feel like XLM has more at the moment available. Interestingly enough, the XLM and ADA look very similar. See that? ADA and XLM have a very similar pinch down on the moving averages. And see, now the 200's in a different position, but that's pretty much it. Okay. All right. So Kim says, "What's up, brother? Long time no see. Glad to see you, by the way. I love having people come in here who've been in here before. So, do you believe XRP will reach 100? Abso-fucking-lutely not, Kemet. I do not think it will be $100. Why? Number one, the market cap. That's an outrageous number. That's an outrageous number. There are so many resistance lines in XRP that it will take an exorbitant amount of time to get to the point to even be a long-term buy. It just now broke the monthly AEMA. Okay, there's a ton of resistance lines to check on the way up. Then you have to deal with all-time high. Then you have to deal with a retrace after that on a monthly scale, 6 weeks to a month retrace. Then you're talking $3, $5, $6, $8, $10. My high is 32. 32. That's the highest I've got XRP. And that will put the market cap at a really high number. Okay? That's almost unrealistic. That's a hopium number too, okay? I'm more so around $16 to $20 on XRP. And I don't think that may happen next year. I think that may happen from next year to the next 3 years, okay? It's moving a little quicker than I thought it would at the moment. But that may slow down when it gets up here to the other chop. This is the worst resistance on the chart. 30 cents and 35 cents and 42 cents. That's the biggest blob of resistance on XRP. There's less resistance above that. There is some. But most of it is down here in the muck, okay? It's just got to get above this muck. It's failed to do that for a year and a half. So, like, if something fails to do it for a year and a half, am I just going to suddenly think it's going to do it? Fuck no, I'm not. I don't believe that. I'm not going to buy into that. You're going to have to show me some more evidence to get me to understand why you think it's going to do that. Can that happen eventually? Yeah, I think that can happen. But I need some evidence. I need some proof. Give me some pudding, man. I need some pudding. I need some bread on the table to show me that. And until that happens, bro, XRP's talking about moving to Japan and shit or moving to Dubai. That's not good news. That's not anything that's going to warm my heart about how fast the chart's going to go up. When would I consider buying XRP? Let's look and see. Let's look at Keith's happy scenario. How about that? Keith's happy scenario. When would Keith buy? Keith would buy round about I would find a good buy at... Oh, that's stellar. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm over here charting up the wrong chart. Thanks a lot, guys and girls and zimzers, whatever you call yourself. Non-binary, non-conformings. I don't really give a shit what you look like or what you call yourself, so long as you can read a chart. You can read a chart, you can make money. I want us all making money. I don't want us talking about making money. I want us making money. When would I buy? If we can break and hold, this isn't enough data. This is that big head and shoulders I was talking about on XRP. That's a son of a bitch of a head and shoulders. Look at that fucking thing. That's awesome. That's good stuff. That's good news. We want this to play out, and it actually did. It took a long time, and I know that sucks. But it did its thing. I see what you're saying, Darth. I mean Thurman. My man Thurman ain't playing around, bro. He's on his shit, my man. I appreciate you, Thurman. Dude, he ain't playing around. He's out there hawking it. That's awesome, dude. Let's go. 50 cents. If it breaks 50 cents and can hold it, I'll buy XRP. Because there's far less resistance up here than there is anywhere else on the chart. You got to get through this shit storm right here, okay? This shit storm. I don't want my stuff sitting sideways, Paul Wall. And that's what's going to happen when it hits all this muck. It's going to sit sideways. You don't have to believe me. I don't care. If you believe me or not. It's not, whatever. I don't care. But that's going to happen, okay? That's what's going to happen. Let's see. She says, okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Beverly. Thank you for coming. If you'd like to join our Telegram group and talk more, we have a whole group of guys. Right here's my Telegram info. Right here under the mouse cursor. Carolina Keith _1. Message me and get you added in the group. We talk about this shit nonstop. We chop charts up nonstop. Let's see. He says, LOL, can't blame you. Hey, I don't lie, man. As always, I appreciate the content. Usually you pay for this information learning. Absolutely, Stan, that's correct, and I refuse to take money for it. I love your honesty. Thank you. I'm about that. I'm about that real life. I'm not about that bullshit. I won't tell you something that I don't believe myself, okay? If Joe Biden gives USA a digital dollar, XRP would shoot up 4K in 6 months. There's zero chance of that happening right now. Congress can't get out of their own way. They're too busy arguing about who won an election. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Relax. And the market cap on XRP being 4,000 would be the most god-awful astronomical market cap that ever existed, and that's why that'll never happen, okay? There's too many assets in the space for that to happen. Let's see. I'm fucking annoyed. RSR was about to move. RSR was about to move up. Let's see. Ooh, that's what I told you it was going to do, Thurman. Let's go. You're all right? It checked up on R2, just like I told you it was going to do. You bounced off R2. That's fine. Let it ride, bro. Let Bitcoin do its thing. Let Bitcoin work. That's fine. Boom, BTC smacks it. Them bots like playing a motherfucker with BTC right now. If the neckline pays off, that's big money. I agree. Litecoin just high-fived the 8. Now wants to bounce back up. You see what EJ just said? Let's show you an example. Darth Thurman. The fuck is Litecoin? I got it up here. Bro, I'm so trash. Look at that. See what EJ said? Litecoin high-fived the 8 EMA. And now it's heading back up. That's brilliant. Brilliant. I like it. Y'all are hawking, man. Y'all are hawking. Y'all are about y'all's money, and this is what I like to see. Like I say, dude, I like to call people out a little bit when I say shit, bro. How bad do you want to be rich? Do you want to be as bad? You want to be rich as bad as I do, or are you just here to play? I want to be rich, dude. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to. I don't want to be somebody's employee for the rest of my life. Fuck that. I want to be the boss. Don't you want to have employees? I want to have employees. Damn. I mean, come on. Let's see. I'm looking at the 15 minutes. I'm showing RSR still over the 8. Correct. Let's see. Yeah, stop looking at them 15-minute charts, Thurman, bro. You're going to drive yourself crazy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. XRP to Mars by 2024. Hey, look, I don't want you to think I'm shitting on you, Kimmit. That's not how I roll. I'm not shitting on what you're saying or anything like that. That's just, I like to try to keep it real on our prices. Let's get over 30 cents first and hang out there for a while before we talk about 50 cents. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That's all. I want to keep it realistic. LRSR dropped 8% in the last 10 minutes. Let's look at what you're looking at. How about that? Oh, baby. Holler at me. To the 200 MA. Look at the RSI, though. That's going to bottom out. 200 moving average. Let it ride. Be still here. Be easy. Don't sweat it so much. It's waking up already, okay? You're good. Calm down. It's a 15-minute chart. You're begging to make yourself upset. You're begging to make yourself upset. This is a low cap coin. It's still a shit coin. That low, the chart is going to be so twitchy, bro. So twitchy. Elon will send a ledger with XRP in it. That's pretty good. Bouncing off my 618. Correct. I got you. I see where you fibbed it at. I fibbed it at a little different spot. But I know what you mean. BTC falling back some. Yeah, I see it. It's down into the negative now. My entire chart just turned blood red. Let's see if some of my stop losses get hit. BTC is a piece of shit coin. I hate it. I hope it goes to zero for fuck's sake. I could have made monies. He said, dump it. Let's look. Are we watching this live? Man, we ain't dumping nothing, bro. It's still over the 8. It's still over the 8. Calm down, y'all. Look at this RSI. It's been doing this shit for a month. You think it's done? I don't think it's done. Watch. Everybody's about to get their feelings hurt. The only thing I don't like is how high that MACD is. Okay, that's spooky high. Spooky high. We'll see. Let's just play. Let's see. Happy Gilmore this bitch and play it how it lies, okay? I want you to look how hard my shit turned red over here. Everything turned red. Ooh. It's like watching somebody get punched and knocked out in slow motion. Ooh. Damn. 7%. All right, one more thing I want to look at before it gets too late here. The market cap. Here's some really interesting stuff. We got 28 people watching. This is awesome. Y'all listen to this. Something we noticed today. The market cap, okay? The Bitcoin market cap really didn't go up too much. There was no new money coming in. Another thing we noticed is there were altcoins moving up, but the dominance chart was moving down. The market cap was moving down. And we were like, what the hell is going on? And that was the thumbnail for the video, okay? I want to pull those charts up now, and I want you to see what I'm seeing here. Because this is kind of spooky, dude. It kind of made me stop and think for a second. So I want y'all to see what I see. Look at the market cap, what it did. Just into the shitter, all the way to the 200 moving average, okay? Broke the trend line and just took a dump. Now it popped up way up here again, which is really weird, okay? But the main thing was, look at this, just tankaroo right here. All right, now let's pull up the crypto market cap on others. My phone's blowing up. Boy, damn, look at that bitch drop. Like a bass note. Just dropping. All the moving averages are rolling over. You're short on the 8 and the 21. If you're following the simple rules, this is gone with the wind, bro. Look, boom, tank. Boom, tank. Ugly stuff, man. We saw this today, and I'm like, why is the Why is the charts going up but the market cap coming down? I don't understand. How is it possible? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. And now we're seeing this, okay? This is why I wanted to talk about it. We watched this chart go down in person, which is really interesting, isn't it? 288. We're almost to my break even. I'm almost to my stop loss on the XRP. Look. Did it close it? Oh, it sold it. Look, it sold it for me. I had it at 287, limit at 256. So I've got no open orders. I have no XRP. I have $16 of USDT. You see that? Hey, I made 16. I made some money. I made some money. Let's go. Let's go. You see how that worked, y'all? I put a stop loss in. Now it popped up over here and told me I got $16 available. Where would I like to buy? Bam! I just made profit in front of y'all. Huh? Huh? See the shirt? I'm gonna go buy me a new AK now. I already got one. Maybe we should get another. Maybe 2 shoppers. Man, let's go. Y'all just got an example of how that worked. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. So that was the way a stop loss protects you. Okay. That's the way it protected me. If that thing had kept going, could have just dropped to the bottom of the floor. But it stopped me and gave me some profits. That's dope. I bought that XRP. It came down. That's awesome, man. I made some money. Let's go. Anyway, the crypto market cap is really spooky to me. It's just really spooky. Weekly wise, it's way over. Okay? Way over. And moving up perfectly. XRP and the rest of the crypto market, though, it's the story of woe and agony. The good news is there's all these moving averages for support. And we were kind of theorizing, does this thing bounce off support and move up or what? Because it seems like we have some support right here. Okay? If that's the case, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we stopping now? Or are we deciding this is the end? I don't know. But we need this to swap. I know that much. We needed to swap, and it ain't damn swapping, is it? So, hey, Bitcoin coming back up now. Things are starting to balance back out again. The numbers are moving. Everything's shuffling around. I'm curious if we let's see. Let's see if we can pull a fib on this crypto cap here. This is not the way you chart crypto cap. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be extra right here. 786 is down here. Maybe that gets hit and we bounce up. But I can't be theorizing on that. That's the shitty way to chart. Look at that MACD. Look at that RSI. Well, she's begging to... we're not going to have any happiness until the end of the week right now, okay? I woke up just now to the East Coast to see XRP falling. Why? Well, David R., 30 cents is historical resistance. It was almost a solid guarantee that it was going to hit 30 cents and bounce down. I've been saying that for about 6 months now, that we would hit 30 cents and bounce down. And what happened? What happened? We hit 30 cents and we bounced down. Told you. It's not rocket math. It's simple charting. We'll pull it up here so you can see. There we go. Glad to have you, by the way. Never had you in here before, David R. Where are you from? How'd you hear about me? How'd you hear about the channel here? Where'd you come from? And what are you looking for? Okay. Love to talk to you about it. If you got any chart that you'd like me to look at, please ask. We'll pull it up on the 39-inch monitor right here and chop it up. No problem. Yes, this is a 39-inch monitor because if you're going to ball hard, bro. We don't just hit between the legs dribbles. We hit that step back J too, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. Bots shuffling between the stocks and crypto. They can't figure out where to go. I'll agree that the software trades are going nuts right now. Good to do my own charts and finally have faith on my own charts. I got you. That's a good thing. Look where the flash wick touched. The 200 MA, exactly. Got 2 more AKs. Yep. Damn right. I'm going to get all the AKs, bro. 30 cents resistance. BTC did that flash wick down, and the others went 5 to 10%. BTC did less than 1% and came back, but others stay relatively down. Again, interesting, isn't it, Frank? It's like it's just dominating the market. How long can this last? Nice to see you making profits live. I know, I don't care if it's $1 or a penny. That was profits you seen. I started that video, it was 14 cents. I mean $14. I ended it and it was 16 bucks. Like, damn, come on. The war is coming. I don't know, media hype. That's pretty good. Yeah, so hey, we hit that historical resistance that I told you we were gonna hit. I don't think it's over either. It's got more in it, don't get me wrong. It's not done coming up. It just needs to breathe a little bit, okay? You can't expect all these candles to be big body Cadillac candles, okay? Sometimes you'll get a Hyundai in there. How many Hyundais is on the road? Damn spot more than they are Cadillacs, okay? Pretty simple. Anybody who hasn't, by the way, if you want to take a minute to go down to the description of the video here, check out Viking Vision. We did a podcast. He's got a real cool channel. He doesn't just do your news like some of the Hopium guys do on Twitter. It's a different type. He's actually talking to people and he's giving you real life inside stuff. He's not just talking on Twitter and spouting somebody else's retweets, okay? It's way different. Also, if you're in here, hit the like button, man. We got 28 viewers, but only got 12 likes. So y'all hit the like button so we get them likes up. If we get the likes up, more people will come on, and then we can give away more stuff, okay? We can give away more stuff. I want to give away more stuff. I don't take any profits. If you're new here, by the way, I take no profits. I give them away. I bundle those profits and I hand them back to you. I give them away in a giveaway. You probably see the giveaway video in the other videos, descriptions and stuff, okay? You can find it. 1 in the morning, Northern VA. Hey, what's up? I'm in South Carolina, bro. Glad to have you. I'm in upstate South Carolina. I work in Charlotte. Let's see. Northern VA is super new to crypto. I sold everything I had on Robinhood 3 weeks ago and put it all in XRP on a tip from a friend at the gym. He's smart as hell, so I went in and bought 15,000 at 24 cents. Okay, that's not a bad amount. You bought it at a good price. I want you to be careful from your friend. There are 3,900 coins, and I'm going to tell you right now, XRP has some of the most resistance of any coins. There's a lot of coins that you can buy. If you want to hang out every Tuesday and Thursday, we do this. Go around on Coinbase if you'd like, and just look at the different coins and come up with another coin you'd like me to look at or you may be interested in. I don't want you to look at the price. Don't concern yourself with the price. What we're concerned with is percentage gains. I don't care if the price is $1 million or less than a penny. How much is the chart going to move? How much percentage can I make? That's where the money's at. Percentage, not price. Don't sweat the price. My stop loss for XRP is at 28.5. That'll give me 5% profit. 5% is a beast mode profit. Okay, you're on Coinbase, David. That's cool. Most people start on Coinbase. That's where most people got their start, and then they move on to a different exchange. You probably saw me using Binance US. The reason I use Binance US is because you get a far better rate, and the fees are a fraction of what they are on Coinbase. Coinbase charges you $80 per thousand, I think. Okay, Binance will charge you like $10. It's much, much, much better. You know what I mean? But we all got our start on Coinbase. That's where I started too. It's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with it. We actually have something we're doing in the background. Me, KG, and another guy are doing something in the background to kind of teach people another way to get into the space and stuff like that. We want to try to spread more information. By the way, what he said right there, Darth just said, join the Telegram if you want to get more information. David R. Telegram groups. My name's right there at the bottom. Carolina Keith _1. Shoot it to me. Talk to me. Download Telegram. It's free. Anybody can come to the group. I constantly talk on Telegram all the time. Right now there are 4 different chat boxes going in the fucking thing. Dre's over there dropping charts like crazy. He just got Wi-Fi back up. Avatar's over there talking it up. He's in England. He was going to hang out and watch it, which is dope. Let's see. You know, we got the other group over here. The Daily Grind group with Dustin and them. Yeah, they're talking over here too. We got the Assassins separate group, and then I got Jeremy talking to me on the side. So, Manny C's, what's up, guy? Where you from? What's up? How good to see you. Got any charts you'd like me to look at? Let me know. Oh, you're welcome, David. We're all about the good tips here, man. I ain't trying to. In case you're new to the channel, I don't do bullshit. I don't do hopium. I'm 100% technical analysis, digging into charts and finding the facts. I don't want rumors. I don't want hope. I don't want a pat on the back and a squeeze on the butt. I want the truth. Manny says, so what's the end of your prediction for XRP 2020 and 2021? So let's see. End of the year for XRP between now and 36 cents, somewhere in there. Okay. We have a cap as high as 42 cents, but I really don't see that because of the other charts on the other time frames. 36 cents is more realistic. We're having a lot of up right now, okay? And I want everybody to like breathe because up means eventual down. We have a really pretty head and shoulders formation right here, which is beautiful. We have a neckline of right around 30 cents. If you don't know what that is, that's fine. I don't really care that you don't know. It's just know that it's important. We teach this stuff, and I can show you all about it. Let me move this out of the way. I'll show you a quick explanation here. A head and shoulders formation is a bearish formation or a down formation, okay? It means that a price action happened on the left, a big price action happened after that, and after that that big price action, the same price action couldn't repeat. Okay, so we had a big up, a bigger up, and then a smaller up. Okay, make like a head and shoulders formation. Well, the inverse of that is an inverse head and shoulders, and an inverse head and shoulders is a bullish formation or a good up formation. And what's that? Well, it's right here. We have shoulders, a head, and a shoulder. Okay, there's a neckline just like a human. Your head and your shoulders have a neckline. Clearly, we get up from that. Okay. So there's a possibility that we move up to the next resistance zone. What is a resistance zone? A resistance zone is when we got this choppy shit in here, okay? These are spots where the chart has to stop and breathe. Okay? They have to stop and breathe. Stop, stop, stop. They have to keep doing this, okay? So, in my opinion, 36 to 42 is a nice, realistic number. Could it be lower than that? Absolutely. I don't want anyone to ever discount the fact that this chart could come down. I'm just showing you what I see, and I don't want to bullshit you. So that's the end of this year. The end of next year, bro, I have no fucking clue. It could be from now. It could be back to 15 cents. Speculating that far out into the future is super speculative, and I don't want to bullshit you. All right. So it could be as high as $1.50. It could be as low as 15 cents, and I could see all-time high next year. Do I think it's going to be $100? That's bullshit. Stop what you're listening to. That is a lie. That's not going to happen. If your favorite things to watch are Digital Asset Investor, Kevin Cage, Crypto Bulls, okay, that's all hopium. It's hopium. Hopium is not anything you want stuck in your veins. Hopium doesn't make you money. Hopium gets you wrecked, bro. Wrecked. Okay? I don't want to see anybody get wrecked. Been there, done that. We've lived that life. We're moving on. Hey, good night, Daniel. I'm glad to have you come show up. I know it's getting late where you're at, but we'll see you next stream. Let's see. All right. Dang, I just got stopped on everything in profit, though. Hey, Andrew, let me see if I got stopped out on anything else. I might have. Let's see. I think Zeal basically just erased everything it did, didn't it? Okay, nope, I'm not stopped out on Zeal. I'm not stopped out on VET. I'm tits on ADA, good. I bet you I got stopped out on Myth, though. That bitch constantly stops me out. Yeah, I probably got stopped out on Mithril. One Harmony. I'm good. Spin coin, I'm good. MTV, I'm really good. CRV, yep, I got stopped out on CRV and profits. Sushi, I don't even have a stop loss set on that. I only have $40 in it, whatever. So I got stopped out on a couple, and a couple I'm still in. Fair enough. Let's see. Great explanation. Oh, thank you, brother. You're welcome. Your mama wants to know what coins I'm in right now. Currently, I'm in Zeal, ADA, Mithril, VET, One Harmony, CRV. I got stopped out on. Man, I can't remember all these. Hold on. Red Pulse, Phoenix, Fetch, and Dot. Let's see if I got stopped out on any of those of the PHP. No, I didn't get stopped out on PHP. Fetch. Nope, I'm not stopped out there. So really it was only Mithril. And it's because I had a little bit more Mithril than I had in the other ones. Frank says, jolly. 30 peeps watching, man. That made me happy. Now it dropped down again because people got some numbers and they're good and they're going to dip. And that's cool. Let's see. Y'all don't make all the money before I wake up, Daniel said. My man. That's pretty good. Let's see. You could buy a course from the most of them, though. Absolutely. This channel is on fire. Hey, thank you, Jane. Thank you. He said, oh, damn you, Mom, be safe. I got to stop watching this channel, Elo. Every time I watch the fire station, we get a damn call. Hey, man, go do your thing, bro. Be careful. Be safe. I don't want anybody getting hurt, man. Firemen and firefighters and ambulance people, paramedics, y'all are heroes, bro. I'm a nobody. I ain't no damn hero. I'm just a guy looking at charts. What broker do I recommend trading XLM? Binance, regular Binance, Matt. If you're just wanting to buy and hold or one-to-one, Binance US if you're in the US. If not, regular Binance. Wow, first time I've heard this point of view. XRP, I appreciate your outlook. I definitely got the hoping and wishing vibe from those YouTubers you mentioned. Yeah. The number one thing to remember about those guys on YouTube are they're getting paid for you to watch. All right. When you watch and you click like and you get excited and you keep watching, they get paid more. The difference in me is if I actually get to the point of monetization, which we're close, by the way. We're almost near 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go do so. If you'd like to subscribe, we do this every week, twice a week. And every once in a while, I'm going to be on a podcast with Viking Vision. And we'll probably get some other guys on there too, which would be really dope. But if I get to the point of monetization, we're just going to give that money away too. So if I run some ads on some videos and I make money, bro, we're going to do some wicked good giveaways, okay? Last time I gave away 1,000 XRP. First time Harvey gave away 100 XRP. I'm hoping next time we can give away even more. I don't want to stop, okay? I want to keep getting it. I want to get the ball rolling and get it bigger. So we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? Oh, you're welcome, your mama. Careful with them, David R. Clicks and minutes watched is an industry these days besides super chats. Yeah, another thing you don't need to fall for is the super chat gimmick. If a guy's got super chat turned on, it's because he wants money from you. If he says he doesn't want tips, he won't have it turned on. When we get the super chat on this channel, you tip me, I'm putting it right to the side, and it's going to be donated. Every dollar. Now, YouTube takes a chunk of it. I can't do nothing about that. But whatever we do get will be donated. I'm doing pretty well. I don't need anybody's money, okay? I'm doing pretty well in life in general. I got more than I'll ever need. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not going to take anybody's money. And that's all there is to that. You're not going to convince me to take your money either. I'm a grown-ass man. Good luck. Good luck. This is the no bullshit channel. I'm not going to bullshit you. If I see something red, I'm going to say it. Like, that's all there is to it. Safe Haven, man, that shit took a dump, but it's forming a triple bottom. If it can hold right here, I like that. It dropped 15 or 20% yesterday. But look, it's trying to pull back. I like it. It could be forming a triple bottom here. And if it can get up over the 8, I'll buy again. Okay? I'll buy again. What did Darth just say? Save your money. That's right. Thurman says I ain't accepting no donations here. And you got that right. I ain't taking your money, bro. I don't want your money. I want you to make more with it. When this is over and said and done with, I'm gonna want people to hang out with. I've said this before, but I want a group of guys, a network of guys that we can trust and we can expect each other, and we can bounce ideas off of each other. And if that's the case, man, we can have endless information, because I'll be straight with y'all. Stock guys laugh at crypto guys. They laugh at us. And why do they laugh at us? They laugh at us because we fight against each other and we argue with each other. They laugh at us because we have hopium channels. Okay, they laugh at us because of that. If they're laughing at us, let's not let them laugh anymore. Let's do something better, okay? We don't have to fight each other. We can all do this together. We can all form up and make money together, man. That's all I'm about. I want to make money, man. Let's make money, bro. I said, no, I'm accepting donations. I said, I ain't made it. Thurman's crazy, bro. He's a real trip, y'all. Thurman's been around for a while, too. We were part of a different group. See, a bunch of people have moved on from it now, but that's fine. I think we formed a much better, more cohesive group now, free of bullshit. And I think that makes a good system. Someone asked about Digibyte, and I forgot to do it. But looky there. Digibyte on the daily is trying to hold strong. It's fighting the 200 moving average right now. It's trying to fight the 200 moving average right now, but it hasn't broke it yet. So let's see what happens. Okay. God bless you. You seem honest and a good heart. Thank you for your help. Hey, thank you, man. Woman. Thank you, woman. Thank you, chick. I appreciate it. You just realize in life sometimes you don't need as much as you think you need. Beverly says, what? No, girl. We legit could build a crimp out. I was bending like you, Keith. Hold on, what'd I say? What'd I say? What I said? I'm fully accepting of women. Men, women, children, white, black, purple, green, orange. I don't give a shit. Look, man, I'm from the hood. I'm a poor white kid from the hood. I grew up in the trailer park after that, and then we moved back to the hood, then we moved back to the trailer park. You know, it's what it is. I've got a biracial son, a non-biracial son. I have white friends, I have black friends, I have Hispanic friends. We all make fun of each other constantly. When you're cool with people, you're cool with people. You know what I mean? People know that you got a good heart and you got good intentions. It doesn't really matter what you say to someone. They know who you really are, right? So, I want people to know that I'm not really here to take your money. I'm not really here to bullshit you. I just want to be straight. I feel like people appreciate when you're honest, even if it hurts their feelings. I only hang out with the guys. I don't know. I don't hang out with those guys anymore. But no, we hang out with women too. We're getting ready to go eat dinner tomorrow with some other women. Me and the girlfriend are going to dinner with eat some Mexican food. Eat some Mexican food with some other women, some teachers and stuff. Cause she's a teacher. And they like to meet up and stuff. Look at Bitcoin. Look, hey man, this bitch right here. All that ugly, and look what happened. It came right back up. And what did Frank say? All that ugly. Bitcoin came back up, and look at all these charts are still blood red. Blood in the streets. Insane. I'm telling y'all, this can't keep up. It's got to stop at some point, okay? It has to stop at some point. In my opinion, we're going to go up here and hit all-time high. We're just going to go up here. Oh, you want to be in a group too? Yeah, there's other women in there. Yeah, just telegram me a message. I'm sorry. Look, again, like I said before, text messaging, you lose context, right? It's so much easier when you can talk straight with somebody and you don't lose context that way. By the way, I got to set up some podcasts, and I got to get some of y'all on some podcasts with me, because we just got to chop some shit up on some charts and stuff and talk some bullshit, because I think it's way more fun when you talk to someone in person. You know what I mean? think it's way more fun. Look at Bitcoin. God almighty. Man. Hey, Snap On, if you're still in here, bro, I know you got a little freaked out right there, but look, Link ain't scared. Link ain't never scared. It's still fighting. It's still fighting. Hey, you're welcome, Matt. I see you typing at me, brother. You're very welcome. I'm glad you feel welcome. I hope you understand now that the Hopium group is not the way to be, because you were over there, and some of the stuff they did was pretty good, bro. But that micro trading is very picky, okay? What just happened right here, I want to show you what would happen if we were looking at that micro stuff. Okay. Good luck. If you're charting this on that micro stuff like we've seen before, right? We were watching people chart the micro. You're looking at this and you're like, I see a pretty fair pinch point right here. You know, XRP has been going up all day. It's been murder, death, killing. It's rolling over a little bit, but it's got a nice parabolic move right here, and then poof, to the shitter. To the shitter. This is why I don't like trading the micro without indicators and fibs and everything else, because you're begging for it, okay? You came all the way down here and smacked that 200 and pulled back up. Ouch. Ouch. Be smart, man. Hey, yeah, Nick, we was watching it live, bro. It was pretty wild. It's pretty wild. This is why I don't like trading micro without doing leverage and having a steady, bigger view of what's going on, because this small view right here looks very scary. But the big view, if I go to daily, I mean, it's an ugly candle, but it's still over the 8. It came down here and high-fived the 8 EMA, and look, it's pulling back up, just like EJ said. It came down here and high-fived it and put right back up. Back over 29 now, isn't it? So, this is why I don't like doing the micro without knowing the big time frame first, okay? You get caught up in all the small moves that you don't see the bigger picture, okay? This is why I preach the big time frames. I preach the big time frames. You get caught up in the small moves and you don't see the big trees for all the tree limbs. Okay, you can't see the trees through the forest. My XRP just landed on the dump. I've been flipping between the 15-minute hour and the 4-hour. Yeah, it's got to stop, Thurman, bro. You're going to make yourself go crazy. Once you get some more money and stuff like that, then I would recommend you do some leverage trading on the micro. But I really wouldn't mess with it till then. We only deal with macro like proteins and muscles. Boy, you wild. Been here the whole time just trying to catch some of these prices. I got you, Nick. My bad. Okay. Macro only for leverage trades. I fully agree. Hey, Snap On. I told y'all Snap On was still in here, bro. He ain't. Look, I don't know how he's still up this late. He did a damn compressor by himself today. Because I got stuck at South Park, and you're lucky because I didn't get home till 8 o'clock. Snap On. I got home at 8 o'clock. I'm getting ready to turn around and go to Saft in the morning. Ugh. But you're still good, bro. Hang in there. Don't freak out. Link has a bright future here. You ain't selling nothing yet. You got tons of support under here, okay? Tons of support. You hold firm, bro. Ride that bitch out. What if I'm Rain Man though? I hear you, bro. You might be Rain Man. Rain Man do rock climbing? I don't remember. I know you rock climb some. You know what? Some of these prices may rebound by the time we wake up in the morning. Some of them may not. Like I see some of these bitches ain't gonna rebound. Fetch. Nah, you under the 200. You ain't rebounding from nothing. ADA. Man, you were making me feel so good earlier, ADA. Yeah, okay, look. Hey, no, ADA's okay. It just checked up right here. See, this is what I mean. Look, I mean, that looked scary when that came down, but all of these lines are converging on one spot. Blue's pointing here, green and purple are pointing here, yellow, red, all of them are coming right here. Now that the price is up over, it's harder for that price to come back down through it because it has created support. That support leads to price movement upward, okay? When an asset finds support, it moves up. When an asset hits resistance, it goes down. AGI, Singularity. I got you, bro. This one looks similar to XRP. Or XLM. It looks similar to XLM. Still got some issues to work through here on this one. It's bouncing off this 50. I don't like that. You don't break the 50, you take a chance at coming down, okay? The 50 fib right here, this red line, is the reason it's red. It's red because it's the most, not the most important, it's the first line of uh-oh, okay? It's the first line of uh-oh. It has to cross this line in order to move up to 786, okay? It has not crossed this line. As a matter of fact, it's failed a lot. That worries me a bit because that could create some down price action to this 200 MA here that it has not hit in a long time. In my opinion, this is going to hit this 200 MA again, okay? I think it will. I think it will. Singularity, I'm not very good with. It was a buy. It's showing you sell a little bit right now. Be careful with AGI. Could this move up? Yes. And if it does, great. But I'll be very careful right here. All right, RSI only down 3.5%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Price action is going to happen. We got to just roll with price action. Link is nothing but a go. Hey, Moonrider said Link is nothing but a go. Some went 10%. What did Frank just say? 10%. Some are in green. It's crazy, man. Look, you can't. I've said it 100 times. You get stuck on the micro, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt your own feelings. Stop what you're doing. ADA just hit a checkpoint. Standard algo police checkpoint. Oh my God, dude. Hey, Darth. No bullshit. First person I want on the podcast is you. Because we can type all day. But I want to hear you say some of this shit instead of typing it. God, that'd be so funny. Oh my God, that'd be funny. Closes over resistance, turns to support. What Frank just said. Close over resistance. That 50 line, close over it. It turns into support. If you close over here, it turns into support. Okay? Then you can move up to the next one. Then you can move up to the next one. It's called finding support. We need it. Thurman says AANPL didn't flinch. Look at that. It didn't even move. This is crazy, isn't it, man? I mean, it is crazy, but it isn't because you should expect it at this point. Look at that. Ride that trend line. That's going to keep moving sideways, but it's really starting to pinch down. Look at that. We're going to get some really nice price action out of this one. Boy, this is a shit coin if I ever seen it. But it's going to make a good price. I think so. You're going to get some good action. Have to look at each chart individually. That's another thing that Frank just said. Even though they may look even though they may look the same, they might look close. They're not all the same, okay? They're not all the same. David R says, I got a crash, but I'm loving the channel. I subbed and turn on the bell. This is really valuable info you're spitting. What's the best way to message you? First of all, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you for hitting the notification bell. That's big boss move shit right there, bro. The best way to reach me is the Carolina Keith _1 on Telegram right there in blue. Or you can hit me on Twitter. I don't care. Discord. We have a Discord channel right there on the right. Carolina Keith _1 right here on the right. You can also message me on YouTube, but it's easier if you message on the other three. The other three are more complicated because, the other three are easier. YouTube is more complicated because sometimes YouTube comments don't alert me like they're supposed to, which is shit, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Let's see. What else we got? What Thurman post here? Let's have a look. Oh, the same chart I got. Oh, okay, I see. You got the resistance and support line. You got it moving sideways till about the 23rd. Fair enough. Thurman has it sideways to the 23rd. Ish. I don't discount that at all. Elon Musk speaks solid on his project AGI. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just that the chart doesn't tell me much yet. Under the 200 MA, under this red line, it's a tough to buy under there, okay? That's a really, really tough spot to buy. It's a tough spot to buy. You got to be super careful when you're fucking around with the 200 MA. I've said it before, the 200 moving average is the strongest line on the whole chart, okay? That line takes no prisoners. You have to walk softly with that line. Be smart. For just a little bit anyway, I know by. It could change. All right. Bitcoin doing its thing. Link still up. XRP, as always, getting hung up at 30 cents. Told you. Shit coins are being shit coins. Crypto market cap still probably falling deep down in the well. Oh my God. Do something. Goodness. Goodness. Do something. This is so ugly. This is ugly. We're going to get some price action right here, Darth. You see that? This 50 is going to hit the 200 and we're going to get a tits move back up. I wonder if we get something out of that. It's a curious question. I'm not sure. I don't want to call that. That's not smart to say. But I like the formation there. Okay? That 50 line getting hit at 750 right there. You see that? That 200 moving average on the weekly? That could be a target too. I like that target. Just bouncing off the 200. 200 is good support. 200 is good support. Let's look at the, I want to do, yeah, look here. That's interesting. Another head and shoulders forming, okay? If this head and shoulders can form up and do its thing, then you're looking it up. That's not the scale. That's just an example of what happens when you have a head and shoulders with an up, okay? This is the crypto market cap for other coins, altcoins. And as you see, they've been up since August of 2019. Slowly and steadily up, and they just recently started to retrace. So this is going to happen, okay? The retrace was bound to happen. We got to take it on the chin and deal with it, because I think it's almost over, okay? If I'm charting this correctly here, I would look at, let me pull this stuff off. I got an idea right here of that we might be at support. Let's find a support line here. Alright, so it's a little choppy, but I got one for there for sure. We do monthly support and resistance in red. When I'm unsure, this is how I do every chart, y'all. I find my resistance and support lines, and I like bold colors to stick out to me. Why? Well, number one, I'm getting old, and I need the brighter lines to catch my attention. Number two, that's just the way my brain works. It's all good. Each person's on their own different thing. They're going to do it their way. All right, so we're about to hit. Is that 750? Okay, so about 750 to 730 is a support. Right about there. What is that? 730 to 750. 730 to 750. 730 to 750. Okay, that's just more down. That's 730 right there. 750 is not much farther. What's the pivot still like? Under the pivot. Eesh. Alright, so it could come all the way down to 675. but there's support at 730. So we'll see if this thing turns around and gets going. It's got a chance. This is 1, 2. This will be the third wave down. If it does this chop and ride and then down one more, that's possible. I don't like it. I want to get going again. We had this big, huge run. Okay. That was fun. Now we've chopped over and we're falling down. We need to get moving or it's going to get ugly. I don't want it to get too ugly here. Alright, so I'm going to end this out pretty soon. It's almost 1:30 East Coast time. And I usually try to go to bed by then. I got to get some rest at some point because I'm not a full alien. I'll log out of my Binance US there. I don't want the government watching me. Thermos says big triangle. Yep, that was a big triangle. Big wedge to the right. Elon Musk speaks highly. Yeah, no ample on well, yeah. If you want to work from home, Congress just came out with a 5% tax for that. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the Telegram group, Chi-Town. The drop showed up in so many coins. They're showing very similar reversal points. Exactly. XRP is finally a buy based off the Ichimoku Daily. Nice. We didn't get to go over the cloud today. We'll do that Thursday. 100 is under 200 at the moment, but would invert and slow down the fall. Very nice. Jane says, I'm heading out. Sorry. Jane says, I'm heading out. Y'all have a good night. Keith Aker Thurman and all. You have a good night too, Jane. We'll see you later. Be good. Thurman says, see you. All right, I'm going to head back to the TLCO. I'm heading out too. Very nice. I'm about done. Hey, that's the news enough for me. Once everybody needs to go, I need to go too. Thank y'all for showing up. I'll be back again Thursday. Y'all continue to share and hit the like button. If you could, share this shit around. Pass it around to your friends. Talk bullshit with it. Tell them there's this guy on YouTube that's a dickhead that talks shit about XRP. They'll be happy to come talk to me. I appreciate everybody coming. I feel like we got a lot of good information out tonight. I feel like we watched some really interesting stuff. We watched a fake out of a crash, and we actually seen it come back up and rebound. Hey, Beverly, message over on the Telegram if you'd like to get added to the group. We do this 24 hours a day. We actually saw something that was really neat. Seeing it drop down like that, some interesting comparisons and some interesting chart chopping up. I'm going to change the camera around one more time, I think, because I don't really like it being right here. I'm going to try to put it in a different spot. We'll have that up next time. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all guys on Thursday. Take it easy. Peace.